Join me as I dive deep into the world of fitness and try to uncover why rest days are absolutely essential for achieving success. When we think about getting in shape or achieving our fitness goals, we often focus on the exercise part, the diet part, and the supplements part, but rarely do we talk about the most critical component, and which is rest and recovery. Rest days are often seen as a luxury, a break from our busy schedules, but in reality, they are so much more than that. They are essential for our bodies to adapt, to recover, and to come back stronger than before. Think about it. When was the last time you gave your body a break? When was the last time you said, "You know what, I'm not going to go to the gym today. I'm just going to chill, relax, and let my body recover"? It's not often, is it? We're always on the go, pushing ourselves to be better, to do more, to achieve more. But what if I told you that taking a step back, taking a break, and allowing your body to rest is the key to unlocking your true potential? Rest days are not just about taking a break from exercise. They're about giving your body the chance to repair, rebuild, and come back stronger. And trust me, I've learned this the hard way. I've pushed myself to the limit, ignored my body's warning signs, and suffered the consequences. But I've also learned that rest days are not a sign of weakness. They're a sign of strength, a sign of self-awareness, and a sign of intelligence. Common misconceptions about rest days are rampant in the fitness industry. One of the biggest myths is that more exercise always leads to better results. Let me tell you, that's just not true. Your body has a limited capacity to adapt to stress, and if you keep pushing yourself, eventually, you'll break. I've seen it time and time again. People who start with great enthusiasm, but eventually, they burn out, they get injured, or they just plain give up. Another common misconception is that rest days are only for the weak or the lazy. That's not true either. Rest days are for anyone who wants to achieve their fitness goals sustainably. They're for anyone who wants to perform at their best, day in and day out. They're for anyone who wants to avoid injury, who wants to avoid burnout, and who wants to maintain a healthy relationship with exercise. We've all been there, feeling guilty for taking a day off, feeling like we're not doing enough, or feeling like we're not good enough. But let me tell you, rest days are not a sign of laziness. They're a sign of self-awareness, a sign of maturity, and a sign of intelligence. You have to know when to push yourself, and you have to know when to back off. Rest days are not just a luxury, they're a necessity. Your body needs them to recover, to rebuild, and to come back stronger. Without rest days, you'll eventually hit a wall, you'll eventually get injured, or you'll eventually burn out. And when that happens, you'll be forced to take a break, not because you want to, but because you have to. I've talked to so many people who've pushed themselves too hard, who've ignored their body's warning signs, and who've suffered the consequences. They've told me stories of chronic fatigue, of overtraining syndrome, of injuries that took months to recover from. And you know what? It's all preventable. It's all avoidable. You just have to listen to your body. You just have to know when to back off, and you just have to prioritize rest and recovery. When you don't give your body the chance to recover, you'll never reach your true potential. You'll always be playing catch-up, you'll always be dealing with injuries, and you'll always be feeling exhausted. But when you do give your body the chance to recover, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. You'll be faster, you'll be stronger, you'll be more resilient, and you'll be more confident. The science behind muscle recovery is pretty fascinating. When you exercise, you cause micro tears in your muscles. That's a good thing, by the way. That's how your muscles grow and adapt. But if you don't give your muscles the chance to repair, those micro tears will never heal, and you'll never see progress. That's why rest days are so critical. They give your muscles the chance to repair, to rebuild, and to come back stronger. When you're not getting enough rest, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that breaks down muscle tissue. That's right, when you're not resting enough, your body is working against you. It's breaking down your hard-earned muscle mass, and it's making it harder for you to achieve your goals. On the other hand, when you do get enough rest, your body produces growth hormone, a hormone that builds muscle tissue. That's right, when you're resting enough, your body is working for you. It's building your muscles, it's making you stronger, and it's helping you achieve your goals. Rest days are not just about physical recovery, they're also about mental recovery. When you're not getting enough rest, you'll start to feel mentally drained, you'll start to feel anxious, you'll start to feel depressed. But when you do get enough rest, you'll feel mentally sharp, you'll feel focused, and you'll feel motivated. I've seen it time and time again, people who start to prioritize rest and recovery, and suddenly, they start to see progress. They start to feel better, they start to perform better, and they start to achieve their goals. It's amazing, it's transformational, and it's life-changing. I remember a story of a friend who was struggling to lose weight. She was exercising every day, and eating perfectly, but she just wasn't seeing results. She was frustrated, she was discouraged, and she was about to give up. But then, she started to prioritize rest and recovery. She started to take rest days, she started to get more sleep, and she started to listen to her body. And you know what happened? She started to see results. She started to lose weight, she started to feel better, and she started to perform better. That's the power of rest days, folks. That's the power of prioritizing recovery, of prioritizing self-care, and of prioritizing your overall well-being. When you do, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. You'll be faster, you'll be stronger, you'll be more resilient, and you'll be more confident. So, let's summarize what we've discussed today. Rest days are not a luxury, they're a necessity. They're critical for physical recovery, mental recovery, and overall well-being. They're essential for achieving your fitness goals sustainably, and they're critical for maintaining a healthy relationship with exercise. Remember, rest days are not a sign of weakness. They're a sign of strength, a sign of self-awareness, and a sign of intelligence. So, don't be afraid to take a step back, don't be afraid to take a break, And don't be afraid to prioritize rest and recovery. Thanks for watching, and I want to hear from you. Have you ever struggled with prioritizing rest and recovery? Have you ever felt guilty for taking a day off? Share your experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell for more health tips and updates.